self-love is the most selfish and destructive idea of our generation. And I promise you that nobody has ever explained it from this angle before. And by the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly what that is, and you are never going to see self-love the same way ever again. I remember standing in front of a mirror in 2021, skinny, weak, hadn't talked to a girl in months, and I told myself, I have my strengths, I should love myself for who I am. And for a while, I was comforting myself with that. But now, looking back at that moment, I realized I was actually giving up on myself. I was giving up on a man I could become, and that was the most selfish thing I ever did. And here's the problem that I see all the time. People claim they practice self-love, but then they work at a job they hate. They go to a college they don't want to go. They are overweight, they are broke, they don't have a girlfriend, they live with their parents, and they say, I love myself, I'm perfect as I am. No, you're not. You are lying to yourself. That's not self-love, that's self-destruction. And here is exactly why it's selfish. Because you don't exist in a vacuum. There are people whose entire lives will be shaped by the man you become or the man you fail to become. Your future wife is out there right now, you know that. She deserves a man who worked hard to become strong, confident, and capable. Not a man who accepted being weak because you should love yourself for who you are. Your parents spent years sacrificing for you, working when they didn't want to, going without things so you can have them. They deserve a son who becomes someone they can be proud of, not a son who stayed mediocre because he was loving himself. Your future kids will look at you every single day of their lives. They will either see a man who fought to give them everything, or a man who accepted being average because that's who he was. These people deserve you at your best, and you accepting mediocrity robs them of that man. That is selfish. That is the most selfish thing you can possibly do. Not because you're a bad person, but because you are capable of so much more. And choosing not to reach for it doesn't just hurt you, it hurts everyone who was ever counting on you to get there. Because modern self-love tells you, love your body exactly as it is. Don't lose weight, you're perfect. You don't need to change for anyone. Stay exactly as you are right now. Don't work too much. Rest a lot. Take it easy. Your feelings are valid. Focus on how you feel, not what you do. You are already perfect. Don't change anything about yourself. And I want you to really sit down with that for a second. Because if you actually believed all of that, if you genuinely stopped to improve, what would your life look like in 5 years? You would have the same job, same body, same loneliness, same excuses. You would just be 5 years older. That's what modern self-love gets you in the end. And it's not only selfish, it's destructive. Because modern self-love makes you fragile. It's literally the thing keeping you mediocre. It teaches you to focus on how you feel instead of what you are doing to make yourself better. And here's the truth. It doesn't matter how you feel. What matters is what you are doing. Feelings are a weather. They change every day. You can't build a life on how you feel. You build a life on what you do every single day, whether you like it or not. If you agree with what I said so far, then like the video. And if you think I'm wrong, then keep watching and make up your own mind. And for those of you who don't know, on this channel I help young men become better men, better boyfriends, better husbands, better sons, better fathers, better friends, because everyone wants a man like that in their life. And so you can get married one day, because marriage is awesome. So try to watch as many videos as you can, because they will change your life. Now, before I go any further, I want to say something important. I am not here to condemn you. I know exactly where you are, because I was there too. And I want you to know that there is absolutely nothing wrong with you as a person. Nothing wrong with wanting to feel good about yourself. Nothing wrong with wanting to be happy. Jesus didn't condemn people. When he saw someone living the wrong way, he didn't stand over them and point down. He sat down with them. He told them the truth. And then he showed them something better. That's what I want to do for you in this video. This is not an attack on you. It is an invitation. An invitation to become the man you were always supposed to be. So, remember this line. There is a difference between loving yourself and ruining your future, because people who say they love themselves but do nothing to become better always lose in the end. Real self-love is not about accepting being mediocre. It's about working hard to become better. It's about solving problems. It's about having hope for your future, not accepting your present. You are not perfect, but you have the potential most men never come close to reaching. So here's what actual self-love is. If you are going to college you don't want to, drop out and go to the one you want. If you work at a job you hate, then find a better one. If there isn't a job you love, then at least find the one you don't hate as much. If you don't like the way you dress, then go buy new clothes. If you aren't making enough money, get a second job for a month and earn more money. If you hate where you live, start looking for a new place and move. If you are surrounded by negative people, cut them out and find new ones. If you hate your haircut, go to a different barber. If your car breaks down all the time, then sell it and buy a more reliable one. If your room is a mess and it depresses you, then clean it today. If you are lonely on weekends, get a hobby that gets you outside of the house. Don't live your life the way you don't want to. Solve your problems and you will become happier. Because every problem you solve is an act of love towards your future self and towards everyone who is waiting for the best version of you. Do you see the difference here? Modern self-love says accept yourself who you are. You are already perfect. But real self-love says improve yourself, solve your problems, work hard, become better. One of them maybe feels better right now, but the other one actually makes you better. And here is the deepest truth of this video. Modern self-love tells you to prioritize yourself, your feelings, your comfort, but that is never going to make you happy. You know what actually makes you happy? Making the people you care about happy. When you become a man your future wife deserves, a strong, capable, loving man who she can depend on, that makes you happy in a way nothing else can. When you become the son your parents are proud of, the ones they brag about, the ones they call every time they need help, that makes you happy. When you become the father your kids look up to, the man they want to be when they grow up, that makes you happy. Not because you gave up your happiness for theirs, because making them happy is your happiness. That's what men are built for, to provide, to protect, to lead, to love. And when you actually do these things, when you become that man, you don't need anyone to tell you to love yourself, because you just do, because you've become someone worth loving. So if you want to learn how to become a man like that, then read my book, How Any Young Man Can Win at Life and Love. Link is in the description. And if you want to talk to me personally, link is also in the description, completely free. Before I tell you what to do next, if you agree with the message of this video, then please share it with as many people as possible. And if you want to watch more videos that will help you solve all your problems, find happiness, and get a girlfriend you will marry one day, then subscribe. So, if you remember just one thing from this video, then let it be this. Modern self-love tells you that you are already perfect and you don't need to change. But the people who love you, the ones who are counting on you, they need you to become better. Your future wife needs it, your parents need it, your future kids need it, and deep down, you need it too. So stop accepting less than you are capable of. Work hard, solve your problems, become better. That's how you love yourself, by becoming someone worth loving. And to help you understand exactly how to get everything you want in life, I made a video called Why Young Men Need Something Worth Suffering For. So watch that video right now. Remember, God is real and marriage is us.